What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another live stream. I haven't streamed in a minute, mainly because the coronavirus has wiped out sports and I have been unable to stream anything. So we got NFL free agency starting in just under an hour. Like, it's official in just under an hour now. We need Harris. Yes, we definitely do. I would love Anthony Harris if we were able to swing a trade for him. I heard we were talking to the Vikings, regarding him, but I haven't heard anything else about that. And looks like Leonard Floyd is going to the Rams. Just got a tweet from Adam Schefter. Floyd, 1 year, $10 million worth up to 13 with the Rams. Yeah, everyone going everywhere. And the Browns so far have done good. They have completely revamped mostly. They added some nice pieces to their offense. Of course, they won a legal tampering. I mean, God, they went Andrew Berry went crazy. I made that Hooper video. I made that Hooper video after, because I looked on Twitter. I saw NFL Update posted a tweet saying Browns are amongst the teams interested in Hooper. I thought, okay, post a video and see what happens. Okay, so I do the video, I post it. Like 3 seconds, no, not even, a couple minutes later, boom, we sign him. Yeah. And I would have done the video right after, but I got a little caught up in the chaos that is illegal tampering, and I actually almost forgot to do a video. And then, of course, a little while later, we pull off another big one, and we, of course, sign Jack Conklin. That is an amazing move. Love that. He was one of my top guys on the wish list, of course. And then we get Case Keenum. So there you go. We got ourselves another weapon for Baker. I mean, you're going to have Hooper and you're going to have Njoku on the field at the same time. That is a matchup nightmare if you go in single coverage. If you go in single man coverage, oh, God, that would be a nightmare for everybody. I tell you that. And then you have Odell and Jarvis. Oh, God. Oh, man. Whew, damn. And then, that was it for a while. And then yesterday, it was quiet for pretty much the whole entire day. And then out of nowhere, the Browns trade for Adam Janovich. A freaking fullback. Bro, we traded for a fullback. What linebacker would you think would you like? I don't know of any besides Littleton. Kennard, he's probably one of the only other ones available. I mean, by the way, the Broncos earlier today acquired Jarrell Casey for a 7th-round pick. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, man. But how about freaking Tom Brady, though? Going to freaking Tampa Bay? No, they're going to call it Tampa Bay now. Luckily, they're getting new jerseys, too, because I tell you one thing, Tom Brady and those digital clock-looking jerseys, that's a big no for me. But I think, honestly, Kennard might be one of the only remaining linebackers out there right now. I mean, you have Alec Ogletree, too, but I haven't heard anything regarding him. And then, of course, I love these fans with sources who say, we're talking to Nigel Bradham, and yet I have not heard a single word about him. I know a lot of Browns fans want Nicole Roby-Coleman. He's probably one of the top guys out there that I want to. Chris Harris Jr., unfortunately, I think is not an option because he's getting up there in age. Some other guys, Logan Ryan, that would be a great signing. I don't even know if we're even looking at him. In fact, Nathan Zegura one of our radio personalities actually posted a tweet listing some guys that I think we could go after. It's going on Oren and Harry LaFontaine. Yeah, Littleton signed with Vegas. Although I did hear we were interested in Jeff Heath. I believe he was a safety. He went to Vegas as well. But yeah, we were interested in him. Of course, we couldn't, pull it off. But let's see what other guys are out there that we could possibly go after. Or did he delete it? Might have deleted it. Oh no, I don't think he did because he replied to somebody. Hang on. Let me take a look here. Ah, love it. All right. Here it is. All right. So in terms of safeties, Nathan Zagura listed some pretty good ones, some pretty decent options. Clinton Dix, he's a free safety. I would love that. Von Bell, that'd be an interesting get. Of course, an Ohio State player. It's good. Steele Jackson. Eric Reed. I mean, can't go wrong with that. Will Parks, no idea who the hell that even is. And Javon Curse from Minnesota. Trey Boston, I think he went. He got signed. Now, in terms of slot corners, of course, you have Nickel Roby Coleman, probably my favorite. Brian Poole, who was actually signed back to New York, he's going back to the Jets. Mackenzie Alexander, another Viking, and then Logan Ryan, who I just mentioned a little bit ago. Interesting. Out of those guys that I just listed, get me Clinton Dix and Nickel Roby Coleman. There you go. Now we just got to find linebackers. I mean, you could sound like Devon Kennard. I mean, it's not like we don't have any linebackers. It's just that we only have Mac Wilson and Sione Takitaki right now. We have like the rest of them, I believe, are all like, well, you have Tate Davis. Ooh, Tate Davis. I mean, he's good, but I mean, I'm not trying to see him on the field a whole lot. I'm trying to see like Mac Wilson and somebody else, like Kennard or something. But yeah, Browns have been awfully quiet since they acquired Janovich. Was it Adam or Andy Janovich? I literally probably just said his name wrong. Hang on, let me see. I said Adam Janovich, didn't I? Yep, I did. I'm stupid. It's Andy. I don't know why I said Adam. Yeah, Andy Janovich, man. I heard, if you haven't watched my video from yesterday when it happened, I actually heard that. Well, I read up on him, and he is I think he is actually the best rated run blocking fullback according to PFF. And then he's like the number 2 rated freaking pass blocking fullback. Can you guys please release my boy Odell? He ain't going nowhere. That's so funny though. I see Eagles fans saying, "Hey man, we should trade for Odell." Say no. Ever since he got here, it's like that's all I've been hearing about Odell. Trade Odell. Trade Odell. Trade Odell. Trade Odell. Dude barely stepped in the door and people were saying trade Odell. Bill O'Brien with his stupid ass might trade JJ Watt for a Primanti Brothers sandwich and some large fries. Bro, I'm sure he'd probably trade JJ Watt for toilet paper and hand sanitizer. Oh yeah. When Chubb runs to the right side and you have Janovich and Conklin running up there with him, oh God. And then you have Kareem Hunt too. Don't forget about him. Still think we draft a lineman at 10? Yes. Jannard Avery got traded last year before the deadline. He's with Philly now. We're not trading Odell. I mean, it's not really our fault that he got hurt again. Freaking hernia. That stuff ain't nothing to play with. Although I'm surprised that when he had the hernia, he didn't do what Kareem Hunt did and get it fixed. He would have missed probably a good portion of the season, but he would have been good to go after. What's up, crazy mofo? What is poppin'? Just unable to connect to chat. Let me see if I can. Let me see if as it says I'm live still. Of course, my freaking internet probably screws up. Stupid. Okay, let's see if this is actually still rolling. It says I'm live, so I don't think it's a. I think it's just my chat being stupid. What's going on, crazy mofo though? Mofo though. Yeah, chat's still rolling. Were you at the home opener last year? No, I wanted to go, but I was unable to. Tickets went quick. Just waiting where Harris Jr., Logan Ryan, and Clowney go. Yeah, I would love to get Logan Ryan. I'm gonna have to look on my phone for the chat because it's messed up on my freaking computer right now. So, yeah, you are so lucky you didn't go. I know. I would have been so pissed if I would have went after what happened. I mean, luckily though, the game I did go to, we won. So, with that being said, I'm on a 2-game winning streak when I go to Browns games. Because literally before 2 years ago, the Browns never won when I went. I've seen the Browns face the Steelers. I've seen them face who else? The Ravens twice, the Bengals, the Titans, and I'm 2-3, I believe. Yeah. I've been to 5 games in my lifetime. I've also been to a preseason game too, but I mean, who really cares about that? I believe my first game was the Ravens game, like early 2010s. Then I went to, I think, one of the Steelers, like one of the last games of the year against the Steelers. I think a year or two later. I know one of the years, I believe we had Seneca Wallace. I don't know who our quarterback was. So long ago. What do you think the Browns are going to do today? I don't know. Hopefully they have something going in a row. I haven't seen my team lose or 5. 7-game winning streak when it comes to Steelers games at Heinz. Nice. And I'm planning on going to 1, maybe even 2 games next year. One game I'm definitely looking at is the Eagles game. And might go to like a Bengals game. I don't know. We'll see when they are. Then I'll make my decision then. Honestly, might not do much today. I don't think they're going to do a whole lot. But I mean, free agency only starts today. I mean, I just don't want them to be sitting on their hands while all these good free agents are picked up because, like, man, we mess around and we're not going to have any good free agents to go after. I feel like there's going to be a big rush of signings once it starts. Got 14 people in the chat or, watching. The NFL is opening up Game Pass and giving fans free access until the end of the month to watch games from last season in addition to A Football Life and Hard Knocks being made available to stream. Well, that's clutch. What's up, Robert? Man. I think we need a big body on the D line to stop the run. I mean, I could see us maybe signing like a defensive lineman. I would prefer pass rushers like Shelby Harris or Derek Wolfe. I think what's making things really difficult for the Browns is the fact that you got guys like Leonard Floyd getting paid a crap ton of money. The market is crazy right now. Guys want a lot of money, and we don't really have that much because we damn near blew it all on 3 players. We have been active in free agency somewhat because we got TJ's brother. We signed Zach Banner to a 1-year deal. Franchise tag Bud Foster retired. Yeah, a lot has happened. What happened on the first day of legal tampering reminded me a lot of what happened a couple years ago when the Browns made 3 trades in the span of an hour. When they got freaking Jarvis Landry, they got Demarius Randall and Tyrod Taylor. I was literally making a video for Jarvis and then boom, another trade. And then I'd make the second video, boom, another trade. And I was like, wow, Dorsey going nuts. And now Barry's going nuts. But yeah, we'll see what the Browns do. I'm sure they'll have something else going on. But it's really hard to say. Taiwan Jones to the Bills, 1 deal. God, the Bills going nuts right now. Sending a whole lot of man. The Bills smell blood in the water with Brady leaving. The Bills are like, okay, Brady, bye, Brady. Now we're going to take over the AFC East. I mean, they went out and freaking traded for Stephon Diggs, making hella moves. The Dolphins are making hella moves. Who else is out there making hella moves? We were, but we've kind of quieted down over the past couple days. The Bills are just giving money away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if you think your GM is bad, at least it's not freaking Bill O'Brien, right? Yeah. This is a crazy idea, but what if we cut Vernon, free up this space, and get Jadeveon Clowney? I've heard a couple people talk about that. I don't know if the Browns would do that, but if they did, oh god, that'd be insane. Yeah, the Bengals actually made some decent moves. They got DJ Reader to solidify their pass rush, their interior line. Then they go out and they sign 2 corners. Trey Waynes, he's average. He's a good, decent corner. You know, and I forgot who else they signed, but yeah, they made like 3 moves. We got about 40 minutes before free agency officially starts. I'm probably only going to be live for an hour after, so about 5 o'clock. And then if the Browns make any moves, I'll make videos on it. Although I don't even know if the Browns are doing anything. I mean, I think we'll do stuff. I just don't know if we'll do stuff today. But knowing Barry, he could strike a deal with anybody at any time. You see, I just saw someone else on Twitter talking about Von Bell and Bradham. I mean, I heard a lot of people talking about us, I guess, just maybe discussing with Von Bell and Bradham. That'd be cool. Bradham's cool. But you know what's funny about that whole Bradham thing? So I was in Joey Shakes' stream last night. No, shout out to Joey Shakes. Doubt he's watching, but you never know. But he's a really cool Eagles fan. There's actually some really cool Eagles fans out there, believe it or not. Some of them are kind of douchey, but there are some really cool ones out there, especially the video makers. Probably all the video makers I know are probably all the cool ones, to be honest. But the Eagles legit told Nigel Bradham when they cut him, they're like, yeah, we're good at linebacker. Okay, so you're like, well, they must be good at linebacker, right? I mean, to get rid of Nigel Bradham, you must be fantastic. Well, one quick look at the Eagles linebacking core, and you're like, did they really just tell him that? Their linebackers right now are, get this, Alex Singleton, who? TJ Edwards, huh? Duke Riley, bruh, and Nathan Gary. Oh wow! You told Nigel Bradham, yeah, we're good at linebacker, and that's what you got. Camus Grugier Hill actually signed yesterday, I believe, so he's gone. So yeah, lovely, right? Yes. Knows I'm in here almost all the time. I give him a hard time, and I talk football with him. What's my guy Jomo Dude talking about? Oh yeah, Derek Watt, let go of Roosevelt Knicks. You should become a Browns fan. Yeah, not gonna happen. Drummer Dude, why would I do that? He's always in here. I don't mind having fans from other teams in here. Had a freaking Giants fan in here a little bit ago. Got 15 people watching with your boy. Just waiting for moves to happen. I mean, it's whatever. This, wow, we got guys meeting each other in the chat. Love to see it. But it has been relatively quiet thus far. Going on the Twitter here, checking real quick. Just gonna check on the computer because my freaking computer chat is messed up. I think well the stream's still going, so that's good. It just says unable to connect to chat. Please try again later. All right, that's cool. Of course, I don't trust a lot of these fans with sources when it comes to these kind of things. Malcolm Jenkins back to the Saints. He was a guy I kind of wanted, but money and age, I think, was a big factor in us not going after him. Mainly age. We're trying to get younger. Although I would have made an exception, and with him, because he's a leader that we kind of need on defense. He's that kind of voice that we need. I'll be so mad if NFL gets postponed due to the virus thing. Cowherd was starting crap about teams making a move on OBJ. Really? I blocked Cowherd. I had enough of his crap. Steelers are now. Oh, there you go, Steel Jackson. You called it. They just released the Roosevelt Knicks. You called it. You literally called it. Let me see if I can find it in here. I believe you literally said it, yeah. Yeah. Yep, there it is. You said at 3:19 p.m. You said they were gonna get rid of Roosevelt Knicks. And sure enough, But I mean, you already got your guy in Derek Watt. Here comes all the Watt jokes. How many Watts are in Pittsburgh? Ah, ha, ha, ha. What's up? Oh, cringe. Yeah, we got Andy Janovich. Nice. I like it. Like, are we done? Or are we going to make any more moves right now? Or what? Are we just going to wait for all the good free agents to be gone? Usually what happens is I start talking about a free agent that I want, and then boom, he's gone. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut in regards to like talking about us getting those kind of players. But like if we were to get Nigel Bradham and Von Bell, like I've been hearing, that wouldn't be bad. Bradham up front with, backing up, maybe we get rid of Vernon. I don't know what we're going to do with Vernon. But yeah, Garrett and Bradham would be nice. I think Bradham can be a linebacker too, right? So I guess he would fill two holes. Yeah, he's a linebacker. Okay. That's right. Because I literally just talked about the Eagles saying, oh, yeah, we're good at linebacker. So, yeah, that would be a good move. Nigel Bradham at linebacker. And then you sign Von Bell. I mean, it's whatever. And then we'll see what else we do. But I don't even know what we're going to do. Trade Vernon. We need safeties and linebackers in nickel corner. Yes, sir. Yep. Tagged player. Oh, as of 4 p.m. Eastern time, tagged players can be traded. Keep an eye on Yannick Ngakoue, Ravens Matt Judon, and Patriots Joe Thuney. And Anthony Harris, too. Don't forget about Anthony Harris. That's a guy I really want right there. Get me freaking Anthony Harris if you're going to make a move like that. But I guess like Yannick Ngakoue posted a picture at an airport on Instagram. But we should get an answer to that within the next half hour. Eli Apple to the Raiders. God, the Raiders are signing everybody. That's crazy. Raiders are signing everybody, man. Save some players for us, fool. Probably the funniest one, though, is Jason Witten going to Oakland. Going to Las Vegas. Because if you didn't know, Witten replaced Gruden in the Monday Night Football booth, broadcast booth, with Tessitore and Booger. Well, now he's going to Vegas to play for Gruden. I can only imagine the conversations that they would have in practice and stuff and in the meeting room. They're like, yeah, man, you took over from me in the freaking booth. You freaking stunk. But no, like, for real, though, Witten was not a good commentator at all. Not one bit. Eli Apple continues his tour around the league. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Shitty chat. Anthony Harris is getting traded. I think he is. Like, legit, Mary Kay Cabot of Cleveland.com said yesterday that we were engaged with the Vikings on a possible trade for him. So I guess we'll see what happens. Man, if we trade for Anthony Harris, that would be so crazy lit. He was one of my top targets. He was the first freaking target video I made. I mean, bro. And then when I heard he got tagged, I was like, really, bruh? Really? But I mean, we could still trade for him. Imagine, like, out of nowhere, we trade for Yannick Ngakoue. I think Ngakoue is definitely getting traded at some point. For real. Eli Apple to the Raiders. Zach Banner to the Steelers. I love it, like, when people say some moves happen and then poof, right after they say it happened, I get a tweet about it. Like, for instance, with Steele Jackson, he said, we're probably going to get rid of Roosevelt Nix. And then, poof, thing pops up. Roosevelt Nix is getting cut. Well, then. All right, let's see what else is popping off right now. But yeah, I'll be live for another hour after it starts. So about 5 o'clock is when I'll end this. I don't want to be live too long because then if we make a move, I'll make a video about it. Did you guys hear about that really screwed up thing that people are talking about where in the book called The Eyes of Darkness by Dean Koontz, it perfectly described coronavirus. It pretty much said, they call the stuff Wuhan 400. Where did the virus start? Wuhan, China. Because it was developed and it pretty much described it as a virus that comes out of nowhere, and then as quickly as it showed up, it leaves. And then it comes back, and then it leaves forever. Yeah. And around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness will spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs and the bronchial tubes, and resisting all known treatments. Almost more baffling than the illness itself will be the fact that it will suddenly vanish as quickly as it arrived, attack again 10 years later, and then disappear completely. Interesting. That's actually scary. That book was published in 1981. That is scary as hell. Give up our second. No, honestly, if we give up any picks for Anthony Harris, give up the pick that you got for Duke. Yeah, wash your freaking hands, you losers. And oh yeah, practice social distancing. We still got people out here going to beaches and stuff, interacting with other people. It's like they're the reason why this virus is not going away anytime soon, because they won't listen. Stupid. Man, really? Where Cam going? Honestly, I don't know. I was as shocked as anybody when I heard that they were possibly trading him. And then Cam Newton comes out here with this funky writing style font thing saying, I didn't ask to be traded. You forced me into it. I'm like, Cam, first of all, lose that funky font you type with, because that looks stupid. And two, the hell is going on? Chargers? I could see him, honestly. Well, no, because they said they're going to roll with Tyrod. Believe it or not, the Chargers are rolling with Tyrod this upcoming season. Or you think the Browns are going to pick at 10? Probably Andrew Thomas. And it's Crazy Dog at 99. How in 2020 we have to learn how to wash our hands because the public doesn't do it. It's sad that we got to literally tell people to go home and stay indoors, and people don't want to. They don't listen. And then because of those idiots, this virus is not going away anytime soon. You hope we get Derek Brown from Auburn at 10. If we got anybody but a tackle, it honestly would depend on who it is. If it's Isaiah Simmons, oh yeah, I'm going crazy. I'm lit. We lit. Got a freaking monster player. If it's Derek Brown, it'd be like, okay, that's cool. But if it's like, anything else, it just really depends on who it is. But if it's a tackle, which I expect it to be, that'd be lit. Well, I'm crazy. I'm a crazy Browns fan, and 99 is when the Browns were created or reestablished. That's essentially where I got the name from. Crazy Browns fan doesn't sound cool. Crazy Dog does. And then I had to spell crazy with a K. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, you already know it. The funniest part is I got a shirt in there from Jarvis Landry's clothing company or whatever. It was merch, and it's literally it says "Dogs Gotta Eat." You've probably seen me wear it in videos before. It's actually awesome. It's like, wow, that fits so well. Also, the name of a section in the Browns fan base, the Dog Pound. Yeah, that's also another part of it too. The Dog Pound. I had to put dog, in there like that because that's how they spell it. Crazy because I'm a crazy Browns fan. Dog Pound. 99, Browns were created or reestablished. Boom, there you go. History lesson. Well, the more you know. Do you think Baker will be better in 2020? Hope so. If not, well, we got a problem. Let's see what is going on the Twitter right now. Haven't gotten any updates on any moves. We are under a half an hour away. But this is what the Raiders have done so far in free agency. Corey Littleton, Nick Kwiatkowski, Carl Nassib, Malik Collins, Jeff Heath, and Eli Apple. So I think it's safe to say they're boosting that defensive side of the ball. Baker can't thrive in this offense. He'll be gone, and Keenum will go in. If Baker can't do anything with this offense, we got a major issue. Desmond Trufant released with post June 1st designation. Huh. Wow. We're all just like, got any more of them signings? Especially looking at the Browns, but they haven't done anything. But yeah, they actually shut down all the barbershops in Ohio at the end of the day by order of Governor Mike DeWine. Wow. Man, people hairline going to be looking all messed up. I know what hasn't been shut down. Daycares, beaches. I've even heard some schools won't even have school for the rest of the year. Just waiting on any more moves. But it hasn't been as crazy as it has been in recent years, and I'm pretty sure it's mainly because of the fact that teams can't conduct physicals because you're not allowed in your facilities until like March 31st. School is done and it's now online starting Monday. Nice. That's what a lot of schools are doing. You met Baker Mayfield in person? Nice. Man, it's just been quiet right now. We got about under 20 minutes until free agency officially starts. You know, I'll be live until 5 o'clock, and then I'm gonna hop on out of here and see what else happens. Cowboys have agreed to terms with Maurice Kennedy, corner. Oh wow, so cool, nice. Wow, great move. Wow. Wow. Oh man. All right. Oh man, it's like just sitting here waiting for the Browns to do something. Sean Davis will sign with the Redskins. 1 year deal. Former Steeler. Literally, all these safeties are all going off the board, and the Browns are just sitting there like, okay, well, we can't sign nobody because nobody wants to come here. No, I'm sure they're trying. They're just not being very successful because the market is absolutely nuts right now. By the way, did you guys hear about Nick Foles getting traded to the Bears? The Bears. I was like a compensatory fourth. Love it. Yeah, he's average. Yeah, nothing to really go crazy about. Every team has made a move today. No, not every team has made a move today. Every team has made a move so far in the 3 days since legal tampering began. Obviously, like yeah, every team has made a move. Even the Bengals made a move. Trying to think, was there any team that didn't make a move yet? No, I think every team did. Yeah, yeah, every team has made a move of some sort. Where our whole 2016 class is gone. Burns is probably the only one left. Hargrave, our best player from that class, is signed with the Eagles. Yep, it's a pretty good signing by the Eagles too. Got about 15 minutes until the official opening of free agency, when deals become official. Although teams can't announce them because they can't take physicals. Will Nick Foles supplant Mitch Trubisky as Bears starter in 2020? I'll say yeah. If not, I'll give him until like mid-season, and then Foles will be starting. But I'll never forget that there was actually some Browns fans that wanted us to take Mitch Trubisky over Myles Garrett at 1. Of course, I wanted Garrett no matter what at 1, but I thought, maybe we can get Mitch with our second first rounder, but of course we were unable to. Garrett is going to have a good comeback. Oh, yeah. I think Garrett will have around 15 plus sacks this year. He's going to be on a mission this year. He was well on his way to breaking our single season sack record until those unfortunate events happened when he low-key, no, actually, no, not even low-key, he high-key lost his cool. He snapped. Like, even then, it's like if someone being racist to you, don't whack him on the head with his own helmet, especially when he doesn't have his helmet. Now, what I would have done, drop the helmet and clock him in the face with your fist. Boom. There you go. No, I wouldn't have clocked him in the face with his fist. I would have just looked at him like, tell me you did not just say that, my guy. Really? I'm gonna beat your ass, fool. What do you think you are, huh? So I said that again, I'm gonna beat your ass. And I just walked away with his helmet in my hand. Or I would have given it to his limb and say, here, take it. I don't need it. Yeah. I think he goes a little too hard sometimes. Like, I remember, what was it, 2 years? The second year in the league, he had a huge problem with false starts because he was very trigger happy. He's trying to jump the gun and jump at the snap, and he'd always get caught with his pants down. We're about 10 minutes away from the start of free agency. Still got some very hot, very good top end free agents out there. Wow. But this dude, Mike DeWine, also closed down salons, spas, and tattoo parlors. Wow, that's crazy. Shutting down everything. Let's see what else is going on right now. Not a whole lot. It's actually kind of quiet. But I don't expect that to last. I think there'll be a nice rush of signings as we get into the official start in just about 10 minutes. Oh. I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on the Andy Janovich trade. Yeah, because, it's a fullback. Not a lot of teams use a fullback anymore. But it's an extra blocker for Baker and Chubb. I like the trade. Definitely didn't expect it, but I like it. All righty. Why don't many teams use fullback? It's just the way the system is. The fullback position has been phased out by a lot of teams. Although Kevin loves him a fullback. He loves fullbacks. Usually, if you're like a run first, run heavy team, you have a fullback. But if not, then you don't need one. Crazy. Only are you streaming when most of the moves are real? Why are you streaming? Because I can. That's what I always do. I always stream 1 hour before free agency starts when things become official. Got about 8 minutes. The new league year starts and things become official. I don't think they're going to get cut. Hubbard will be cut. Vernon, I don't think so. Yeah, we've approached the 7 minutes and 48 plus seconds and counting until the new league year starts. Of course, things aren't official, but the new league year starts and yeah, fun time. Trade value chart. Oh, wow. Just waiting to see what other moves happen. Not just with the Browns, but like other players too. It might just turn out to be just me chilling. Nothing might happen this hour that I'm. Yeah, next hour. Who knows? Nobody knows. A bad feeling it's going to be a Ravens home opener. Yeah, I think we could restructure his contract. I don't see him getting cut unless, if we cut him, that means we probably got another pass rusher like lined up that we're signing or trading for, like maybe Shaq Barrett. If we do trade for a pass rusher, which I don't think that'll happen, keep an eye on like a Shaq Barrett because he played in Joe Woods' system in Denver. Granted, Joe Woods, he didn't do a whole lot with Joe Woods, but I mean, he'd be lined up across from Myles Garrett. That'd be a dynamic duo. But yeah, he ain't going nowhere. If we were trading for anyone who got tagged, it would be Anthony Harris. It's just going to be super weird seeing Tom Brady in another jersey and not on the same sideline as Bill Belichick. But instead of me with Bruce Arians. That's going to be hella weird. Send Von Bell or trade for Harris. I think both of those are very possible. Sign Nigel Bradham or Nick Vigil. I would definitely take Bradham. We are about 4 minutes away from the start of the new league year. The only difference is that Vigil is good in coverage and Bradham isn't. Yep. Got just over 4 minutes to go until the new league year starts. And we'll see if there's a flurry of moves or if it's just super freaking quiet. Man, if I see on my phone that it says Browns agree to deal with freaking Chris Harris Jr. or something, I'm going crazy. Or like someone else like Nico Roby Coleman or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going nuts. Like not in anger, but like in excitement. Lots of cuts, I bet. Hubbard, yeah, Hubbard's probably getting cut at some point. He could even be cut at 4 o'clock. Who knows? But I expect him to get cut at some point. Yeah, especially with Conklin here. Unless they want to, put him at right guard or something, which would be stupid. But knowing us, who knows? What's everyone's thoughts on the new CBA? I mean, the CBA, the 14-team playoff thing will be very interesting to watch. It gives us more games in the playoffs. Instead of 2 games a day, you have 3, which is amazing. But the thing I don't like is 17-game seasons. But honestly, I'll get over it. It's one more football game that I can watch. It's kind of odd, it's weird that it's like an odd number. But yeah, I understand it. No more 8-8. Now it's impossible to go just 500. Like you're either under 500 or you're above 500, unless you tie. Do they announce the order we play the teams? No, not until next month. Usually they do the schedule a week before the draft. I just can't wait to see the Browns' new uniforms coming out in a couple weeks. I hear they're going to be nice. So we just over a minute left until the new league year starts. We'll see what pops off during the hour that I'll be live. Watch there be like 7 moves go down in like the 5 minutes in a 5-minute span or something like that. Watch it just go absolutely nuts. Of course, nothing's official until probably they can get back in the facilities and take physicals. You could take a physical at the hospital or like at a care center or something. I don't know how they do that. Hospitals are kind of overrun right now. Comes up a second later, breaking Browns acquire Yannick Ngakoue. If that happens, oh my God, that'd be insane. But yeah, it's officially the new league year. Let's see what happens. See if anything goes down. Happy NFL New Year. Yay. Let's see if anything happens during this hour. Definitely did not expect it to start like this, but all right. Chargers and Saints in the mix for Chris Harris. Cowboys, Jets, and Raiders also had interest, but things have changed. Well, then. All right, guys, I'll be right back. All righty, let's see what's happened. Anything happening? Yeah, some trades and stuff will be official. But a lot of stuff won't because of the coronavirus. Yeah. Like the Ravens announced their trade. Browns unlikely to announce any signings today because of physicals have not been completed due to COVID-19 outbreak. Huh. Okay. We could still sign guys, but it'd just be. I literally just saw that from Tom Withers. But yeah, I mean, we can still sign guys. It's just that it's not official. Like the Browns won't announce it. Bills announced the Diggs trade. Ravens announced the Hurst trade. Baker. Baker is going to start. All right, so I'll be live for another hour. We'll see what happens. Yeah, and official announcements won't be coming from teams until deals are signed. Stupid coronavirus. Freaking hate it. All right. Well then. Yeah, nothing's. I thought things would be going nuts, but eh, it's been quiet. Actually, I thought it'd be like going nuts, but no. It's probably super complicated because of the whole stupid coronavirus crap. If only our freaking president wouldn't have called it a hoax and if he would have acted upon it immediately. But I guess the virus actually stemmed from someone eating bats. Yeah, someone in China, I guess, ate a bat that was infected, and then it just spread like wildfire. And now pretty much the whole entire freaking globe is infected. China eating bats. Yeah, I know. Yeah, freaking Steele Jackson shared a picture on Twitter. I saw a picture on Twitter. I think he Steele Jackson sent. It was literally someone eating a bat. Like, I don't know, but that's China for you. They eat all kinds of funky things. We're talking about a freaking nation that eats dogs. Bro, come on now, man. They eat all kinds of funky things over there. I'll just stick with my chicken and beef and pork stuff and all that. Oh well. Alrighty. Been going for just over an hour. It's been awfully quiet. Your county just got the first case of corona. Wow. Virus. Wow. Wait, what happened? Oh, Vikings? Was it called? Oh, that was Linval Joseph. Yeah, Linval Joseph. Okay. Linval Joseph to the Chargers. That happened a while back, though. All right. Uh, yeah, we're just sitting here waiting for moves to happen. Had a couple moves go down, but nothing absolutely crazy. Probably the biggest move of the day was Foles getting traded to the Bears. That Bears. Yeah, Matt Miller just explained it perfectly. Injured players are going to have a slow market because they can't get them in for physical. I don't know. Chris Harris to the Chargers. Did it happen, or are you just saying that? Oh, yep, there it is. Literally, right as you said it. Chris Harris going to the Chargers. Wow. Nice. Another cornerback off the board. Oh, wow. Nice. And he was one of my like moderately like placed targets. I figured we weren't going to get him mainly because of the fact of his age. And we weren't, if he's like pushing 30 years old, we probably weren't going to get him. But I would love Nicole Roby-Coleman. But knowing the Browns, they're not going to get him. But that's secondary, though, and freaking. Like, look at the secondary in LA right now with the Chargers. All they need is, I mean, they got Tyrod at quarterback. And if they would have had Brady, they would have been insane. But you add Chris Harris Jr. to the mix. So you put Chris Harris Jr. in a secondary with Casey Hayward, Desmond King, Derwin James, Rayshawn Jenkins. So he's going to be a slot corner, most likely. So you're going to, it'll most likely be Hayward, Jenkins, James, of course, Harris, and then Fantasy Son. Yes. That secondary is, I'm not going to say elite, but that's a very good secondary in Charger land. Harris, Hayward, King, and Derwin. Oh, yeah. Probably the funniest thing is Eagles and Jets fans were saying, yeah, we're going to get everybody. And so far, the Eagles have really only made one move. In fact, let me look at something real quick. I'm going to check something out. I don't think we have much money left, but yeah. Let me see how many videos Philly 500 made, because I swear he was making a video almost every few days talking about how they were signing everybody. But that's usually the mentality for Eagles fans. They want everybody. What's going on, talking and grubbing? Let's see how many videos Philly 500 made regarding free agency. I swear he made like 10 videos talking about it. Okay. So let's see here. All right. Yeah, he made a couple videos. He didn't go crazy with we're going to sign everybody, but that's pretty much the mentality of Eagles fans. They want everybody. They think that they have unlimited funds and that, yeah. I'm in this group chat. For those who don't know, I'm like a moderator on a channel called Sports Fury, and I'm in a group chat with other moderators, and there's a Jets fan in there, and everybody is trolling him like crazy because he's saying that the Jets were going to do a lot of stuff, but yeah, they have only signed like 2 guys. But yeah, so far the Chargers have gotten Hunter. They tagged Hunter Henry, extended Eckler, traded for Trey Turner, signed Balaga, signed Linval Joseph, and signed Chris Harris. And they have the 6th overall pick. And Tyrod Taylor's their quarterback. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, considering you're facing still in the AFC West, I mean, still got to deal with Patrick Mahomes. But that's secondary elite, though, with the guys I just mentioned before. get Michael Kendricks. I thought wasn't he supposed to be in jail? Chargers are trying to win the Super Bowl. They draft QB Tua. Browns are going to be the next Rams with the cap. I don't know. I don't know what else we're going to do. Let me see if I can find out how much money we have left. I think it's like around 20-some million left. If I remember. Let me see here. Let me see. Spork. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone because the chat on my computer is not working. So I got to look at my phone for the chat. Of course. 20 mil. Okay. Tampa Bay right now has $60 million left. We are third at 50. Well, wait, it says 55. Maybe because the moves aren't official. Let me see what they got on here. Oh, man. Yeah, they don't have our moves in here. Oh, yeah, there's Hooper. Yeah. 18 million. $4 million cap hit, according to Spot Track. Okay. Janovich. Bengals are signing Xavier Su'a-Filo. Nice. Bengals make another move. Wow. Xavier Su'a-Filo. Oh. Man, I'm in this group chat and people are just going at it right now, man. Damn. Damn. Wow. This Jets fan in this group chat is getting roasted. It's honestly hilarious. Because he said that before the offseason really began, before illegal tampering, he's like, yeah, the Jets are going to sign all these players. So far, they've only re-signed Brian Poole, they've signed McGovern, and they had some other guy that they signed from the Seahawks, I believe, too. Wow. Trufant, I wouldn't be mad with that if it's for the right price. Wow. He is arguably the best slot corner in the league, at least on the market. He's going to the Chargers. But like I said, I didn't think we were going to get him because I don't know what the terms of his contract are, though. And then Joe McCoy went to the Cowboys. They're just itching like crazy right now. Have the Patriots sign anyone? No, I don't think so. They've just lost everybody. They've been losing guys left and right. All right. Let's see what is being said here. Browns have had more than passing talks with Nigel Bradham. Okay. So, got to give a lot of credit to these guys that run this forum page, man. They doing God's work right now. Keep in. Okay, let's see here. I am told a handful of teams have expressed interest in Von Bell, but as of late yesterday, the player was focused and hopeful he could gain a deal with the Saints. The Browns have been in contact. Well, with Malcolm Jenkins coming back, I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, I wouldn't be mad with him. Recent numbers coming out on middle talent. Helps us understand why the Browns haven't completed any additional deals. Middle market players are commanding a lot of money. Hey, I'm sure we'll make a couple deals once the market stabilizes. Oh, here we go. Let's see what this one is. Being told today, Browns net is going to be cast further due to the stupid money. They're reaching out further, trying to get more different players. Oh, we got an interesting development. The Browns have reached out to gauge interest from free agent Chris Harris. Yeah, the dollars are excessive. Like I admit, like I pretty much said, money. If we hadn't gotten Conklin, we probably would have gotten Harris. But I love Conklin because we need to protect my quarterback. Oh, nothing happening. Let's see what else he says regarding Kareem Hunt. The running back hasn't fielded any offers to date. But I gotta give a major shout out to the guys who run this forum page, Orange and Brown Report. They're doing God's work, keeping us posted on what's going on in regards to the Browns. Any rumors, insider information. I figured they were talking to Bradham and Bell. Not sure if anything will actually happen. I don't know if anything's going to happen today, but we'll see. Gotta blow my nose real quick. All right. All these physicals they can't do till whenever. Ha and get Harris. Or Anthony Harris. Ha. I want Ha Clinton Dix just so when he gets an interception, I can post the ha meme. That'd be great. Ha from Simpsons. I love that. Yeah. Ha. Wait, what's Ha's real name? Because I know his mother didn't see him coming out of the womb and say, I'm going to name him Ha. Clinton Dix. Oh, man. Let's see what his real name is. Something probably crazy. Hey, Hashawn, Trayshawn, Clinton Dix. Okay, I see why they call him Ha. All right. Nice. Ha. Wonder how many times he's gotten the ha treatment. Ha. Oh, they restructured. Oh, wow. Saints restructure contracts of Michael Thomas and Teron Armstead. Hillary. No. Failed miserably on defense. What's going on? Sign Ha and get hair. We'll sign people. I just don't know who. Browns are trying. This money's crazy, though. I mean, you could honestly restructure deals with other players. Maybe you can try and restructure a deal with maybe like Odell or something, and get more money from that. Players unable to visit team facilities and off-season program are scrapped. And if I needs to get playbooks not to players. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tremaine Johnson was cut. No surprise. Least surprising move ever. I remember when he was a free agent the first time coming from the Rams. I really, really wanted him, and I was so mad when we didn't get him. But now it's like, yeah, I'm not mad anymore. I guess NFL and ESPN tweeted Bengals quarterback Andy Dalton could very well be headed to New England for Isaiah Wynn and the 2024 round pick, but it was deleted. So someone wasn't doing the right thing over there on NFL and ESPN's Twitter page. Huh. I'd get rid of Vernon, keep Richardson. Sue would be realistic. I don't think Clowney. Yeah. All right, guys, we're all set. Got about another half hour, and then I'm gonna head on out. See if anything else happens. Elandon Roberts and the Dolphins. God, everyone's going to Miami, and it's another Patriot too. Gee, who would have thought? All these Patriots players are going to Miami. I gotta plug my phone in. Oh, here it is. Don't want my phone to die. Yep, Elandon Roberts. So yeah, we got the Detroit Patriots, we got the Miami Patriots, we got the Las Vegas Cowboys. I thought it was going to be the Cleveland Vikings, but I guess not. Excuse me. Brian Flores. Yeah, that's why. That's the main reason. Mm-hmm. Yep. But yeah, if anything happens, of course I'll make a video on it. Uh, I love when people like try to do jersey edits and they come out looking just weird. Uh, the only news rumors I have regarding the Browns are that they talked to Von Bell, they talked to Nigel Bradham. They were looking at Chris Harris, but money was too much, which I'm not surprised at all because of that. Got 16 people in here, 17 people. No, nothing. Nothing really has been happening. It's actually been kind of quiet compared to most other free agency opening, whatever, new league year starts, but previous to years past. But that's mainly because you can't get in to get a physical. That's like with Cam Newton. He's hurt too, so you got to get him in. Got to get him in to get a physical, and can't. I believe team facilities are off limits or closed until like March 31st. So we may not get an official release until then on a lot of deals. Who from Patriots got signed? Landon Roberts just got signed to the Finns. Dana White just tweeted out a picture about Khabib and Ferguson on the moon. Good troll job because of the whole sponsored by SpaceX. Oh my God. That's freaking hilarious. Live from the surface of the moon, sponsored by Purell too. That's funny. Wow, good to see they have a sense of humor. I'd say Mars. Panthers signing Bridgewater. All hype and noodle arm. The deal is not official. At least the Browns won't announce it because of the fact that you can't get in to get a physical. I'll be live for another 25 minutes and then I'm gonna head out and see what else. Yeah, it's been awfully quiet so far. I can see us getting Von Bell. I could too. I could honestly see us maybe getting Von Bell if the Saints don't want him back, which of course they just announced that they're bringing back Malcolm Jenkins. So maybe we could get Von Bell and Bradham. Mike Daniels, who emphasized. Oh, okay. Josina Anderson was talking to Mike Daniels, I guess. Well, Mike Daniels is ready to go. Cool. I remember last year, like we were interested in McCoy, we were interested in Mike Daniels. Didn't sign them both. Didn't sign either of them. Dan Orlovsky said that Austin Hooper is going to be our version of Kyle Rudolph. Yeah, it's lit. It's awesome. The fact you can put both of those tight ends on the field. Baker Mayfield's a play action passing quarterback. Now you have the guy who wants to run that scheme. I hope we have a big year this year. If Baker doesn't suck, and if we gotta stay healthy, we could be a really good team. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, you got garbage. Can we get Trent Williams without Tate? Now he wants a lot of money. I don't know. I don't know about that, fam. Damn, I got 20 people in here. That's awesome. Yeah, I thought there'd be like a deal that would happen that would get me jumping out of my seat. No, nothing has happened yet. Raining outside. Just that kind of gloomy day. Oh well. What you gonna do? All right. Physicals on new contracts will be handled one of two ways. Players will sign contracts and payments in those contracts will be conditioned on a physical in the future. Player and club agreed to a neutral physician for the player to take his physical. Yeah, sounds about right. I'm sure they'll figure something out. I know there was a thought of maybe exchanging exit physicals, but I don't know about that. Every time I get a freaking notification on my phone, I think it's something happening, but nothing's happened. If we get anybody today, I think it'll be like Nigel Bradham. That'd be a great signing. That'd be fantastic. Draft the right guard or keep Teller. I think we're going to keep Teller as the right guard. Donatas Manajunas, Jeremy Lin, Ty Lawson, among the former NBA players, Americans who have returned or are returning to China to finish season. Wow. Of course, they were the first ones to get hit with coronavirus in December. It took them until literally about a week or so ago. About a week ago. No, but it took them a while to get rid of that virus. If it took them literally almost 4 months, 3 or 4 months to get rid of the virus, we were hit with the virus like February, yeah. But it really started hitting like a week or so ago. Again, about a week ago. But who knows how long this virus will stick around? Could be until summertime. Who knows? God forbid. I just hope it doesn't interfere with football. I mean, it's already wiped out basketball and most of part of baseball season. It's only March, but still. Orange Man, there's no virus. Fake news. It's a hoax. Yeah, it's one very deadly hoax. Oh man, they should be playing freaking March Madness right now, but no. We should be hyping up March Madness, but no. Coronavirus has to ruin everything. Yeah, I'll be live for another about 15 or so minutes. That's it. Greedy and Denzel or bad. Let trades them to the Cowboys and get no. We're not trading them. Andrew Whitworth back to the Rams, 3-year deal. Announced by his agent. That dude's been playing forever, though. So, yeah, I'll be live for another 15 minutes. It's been awfully quiet. Probably the quietest start to a free agency I've seen. Maybe moves will start picking up once I leave. Who knows? That'd be funny. But yeah, Andrew Whitworth going back to Los Angeles. So far, the biggest move to be made was Chris Harris to the Chargers. So during the stream. But a 3-year deal for Whitworth, though. Wow. I thought he was like on the heels of retirement. Huh. Wow. But yeah, if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at the chat on my phone because, of course, the chat on my computer, I guess it wasn't connected. So, yeah, I've been doing this for freaking almost an hour, 2 hours. Freaking out over no news. Well, I would just say relax. The Browns are trying. These mid-market guys are getting paid crazy money. I expect them to make a couple moves here soon. Today, tomorrow, whenever. It'll happen. If we do make any moves, I expect it to be like a Nigel Bradham, Von Bell, maybe Nickel Roby Coleman kind of thing. Mackenzie Alexander, something like that. I would love Bradham, though. Cowboys are re-signing Kay Forbath. Now we're getting moves now. Kai Forbath. Players getting re-signed. It's so funny. I've seen like a background picture of like or like a video. I think it was from someone on CNN when they were doing a like live shot and a discussion, I guess. And someone was taking a video of like behind the scenes, and like he had a suit on, a tie and everything, but he didn't have any pants on. That's usually probably what they do. I'd be wearing like sweats or something. Yeah, I mean, I see why they do that. They're only showing the top half. Unless you're like doing like a live shot somewhere and like the camera's far away. Uh, but with what we did on day one of legal tampering, I mean, I'm not even really mad at that we're not doing anything. I'm just kind of like saying you don't want to wait too long because the good players are going to be gone. But I mean, at least we got freaking Hooper, we got Conklin, we got Case Keenum. That's lit. Traded for Andy Janovich. Our offense is tight right now, but our defense, yeah, it needs to be addressed. We need to like sign guys for the defense, unless you want to, use draft picks on it. Sign a couple defensive players and then do the rest in the draft. Got 10 likes. But yeah, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, of course, if you haven't. Approaching 10 minutes left until I get on out of here, and then see what else happens. Cowboys are planning. Oh, yeah, I just talked about that. Wow. Someone posted a fake tweet on a fake Sports Center account talking about Andrew Luck coming out of retirement to go to the Patriots. And someone literally commented on it saying, "Is this real?" No, stupid. Are you stupid? Stupid? Is this real? No. Duh. Man, some people just. Yeah. Agree, but you got to relax and not overreact to what other teams do. Yep. I mean, I'm happy because at least we did something, on day one of legal tampering. It's not like we just sat back and let all the good players go. We got two of the best players in their positions. At this point, just give me a couple of good defensive players and I'm set. Left tackle or safety in round one. Left tackle. I think we go Andrew Thomas. Yeah, it's not the best safety class this year. Wow. Draft 2 safeties. Later rounds, yeah. Maybe like second round. I mean, second round, you could take Winfield Jr. if he's there. Oh, well, we got about 8 minutes left. We can't let Redwine start. In fact, you guys want to see what our starting lineup would be on defense right now? According to ourlads.com, the site I use for like our depth chart and stuff, this is our current starting lineup. And yeah, this is what our defense looks like right now. So up front, you have Garrett, Ogunjobi, Richardson, and Vernon. Very formidable front four. Linebacking core consists of Willie Harvey, who is like a practice squad special teamer, Sione Takitaki, Mac Wilson, then you have the secondary, which right now would be Denzel Ward, JT freaking Hassel, practice squad player, Shadrick Redwine, and Greedy Williams. Oh, wow. And Eagles fans say their linebacking core is bad. I mean, Mac Wilson ain't no slouch, though, but I'd prefer like if we had another veteran to go with him. I mean, even Takitaki, he's good, but Willie Harvey? Dude's like a practice squad player. But I mean, I've heard a lot of good praise about him, so maybe he'd be that kind of guy that would, if he'd get an opportunity, he would take it and, ball out. But I don't know, man. Our front four is formidable, though. Vikings released Josh Klein. Oh, really? Wow. That's interesting. Huh. Wow. Wow. Huh. Got about 5 minutes before I head on out. Takitaki inside linebacker. Yep. Yeah, on the inside, it would be Takitaki with Harvey and Mac Wilson on the outside at the Sam and the Will linebacker positions. But in terms of like the whole core, this is our whole linebacking core right now. Willie Harvey, Trayvon Young, Takitaki and Wilson with Tay Davis, and then Jermaine Grace. That's it. That's our linebacking core. I mean, I guess you could say Vernon too, because he's a linebacker, and same thing goes with Myles Garrett. But nah, they're pass rushers. They're defensive ends. Maybe Porter Gustin is a linebacker, but really, still, like, bleh. I think this defense is going to look rather different by the time the season starts. I got almost 4 minutes to go, and then I'm out of here. So, see if the Browns do anything, and then, of course, if they do something after I leave, I will make a video about it. Knowing me, that's probably what they're going to do. They're going to wait until I leave, and then, poof, there's a freaking, like, 5-deal thing happening. 5 moves that are made. Who knows what the Browns are up to? I mean, I know they're trying. They're just not successful. Thomas or Beckham? Odell. What? He didn't like Freddie. They said that the talks with OBJ and the new regime have been good. Draft and sign a middle linebacker. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking. Get Anthony Harris. You know, I'm feeling the same way there. I want Anthony Harris, but haven't really heard any buzz about it since yesterday. Saw on Twitter from someone who has a family member who works on the Browns. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I think I saw what you were talking about earlier. Yeah, pretty much it's almost 5 o'clock, so yeah, nothing's really been happening. I honestly thought it'd be more eventful, but then again, I'm not surprised because, again, you can't do physicals, and a lot of deals depend on that. So kind of figured things would be a little slow. Didn't think it'd be like this, though. But yeah, what happened to Demarius Randall? He is a free agent. And the other 2 free agent safeties we had all were signed already. Joe Schobert went to the Jaguars as well. So, yeah, it's pretty much all I'm going to say there. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up, as it's now 5 o'clock, so I'm heading out. Went live for 2 hours. There was a couple of deals that went down. Probably the biggest one that happened was Chris Harris Jr. to the Chargers. We'll see if anything else happens. Oh, Cardinals signing Devon Kennard, another linebacker off the board. So, like, are we not going to sign a linebacker right now or what? But, yeah, that's going to wrap it up. And if we do make a move, I'll make a video about it. You already know. But, yeah, that's going to wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog 99, and I will see you guys whenever the Browns make another move. So until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns, and I'm out.